Hey guys, happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. And having a great day. It's Friday, right? So, I am here to share with you a quick and cute fun fold that you can take and recreate for any occasion. I made mine into a birthday because everybody has a birthday. So we are going to make this together. If you are on, give me a like or a love and let me know that you're there. And also, I would love for you to share this video or live. Okay. There's Joanne, there's Lisa. Great. Thank you guys for joining me. So the stamp set that I'm using today is called Shaded Summer. And since we're still in summer, why not use the stamp set with summer in the name? So this one is actually found on page 75 of your idea book and catalog. Hi, Anne. And it is absolutely beautiful. I love flowers. Just when you think you don't have, or you have too many floral stamp sets, here's another one that you can add to your wish list. Okay, and I have exciting news for you. We all love dies, and we have something coming up. This is new this year. We have our second celebration, and that starts August 3rd and goes through September 30th. Well, in the celebration catalog, there are dies that you can earn that coordinate with the Shaded Summer stamp set. So you have the dies that are going to cut out those beautiful floral images. Okay, and I'll show you those in just a second. So this one is free with your $100 purchase. So you can get those dies, thank you Lisa, for your stamp set. And then you don't have to fussy cut. Sorry, I'm trying to get this one straight. There we go. And also I wanted to tell you the paper that I used is the striped side. And this one is actually a hostess bonus that you can get when you host a party. Okay, and I've used it before as well, but it's called the pattern paper. It's the 12 by 12 pack, and it's on page 171. So one of the benefits about having your own party or being a hostess, oh awesome. Yeah, this is a great set with the dies. The benefits of being a hostess is you get rewards, and you can also get the hostess exclusive items in the back of the catalog. So sometimes we even forget that they're there. But all right, so this is the card that we are going to be making today. This is called a Dutch fold. And so it opens just like this. Okay, but I want to show you the neat thing about this. Well, there's several neat things, but one of the neat things. So what you're going to do is we are using So Saffron today. And this is 5.5 by 8.5. And so we are simply going to score and fold that right there in the center. Okay. And then we're going to do a little cutting. So I did tell you that you would need a cutting tool. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Trimmer and show you how you're going to cut this. So we are going to put this on the board here, okay? So you're going to cut one of your sides in half. So you're going to take it to the 2 3/4, and you are going to bring your cutter down, and there are little arrows on the side, and you're going to take that little arrow right to that mark. Okay, so you cut that in half. So you have, looks like little legs, right? SpongeBob SquarePants okay? You cut that in half, so then you turn it, do it this way. Then you're gonna turn it, and you're going to cut this piece off here. So I went ahead and folded, and then I'm gonna bring my cutter down. And so you have, I'm gonna turn this just a second over here. Just for, there we go. Okay, so this is your Dutch fold, okay? So you basically just cut the top portion off of your card. But then I want to show you what the neat part is, that we are using this piece here that we cut is going to go right on the front of our card. So we are not wasting this piece at all. We are actually using it on the front of our cardstock, okay? So I have all my supplies right here, and I'm gonna show you, I cut this flower image out, and this is the die. This die, when you look at it, you're like, it looks like a dinosaur with his, you know, hand in the air or something, but it actually cuts this flower image right out, which is fabulous because it has all these little sprigs and everything. So this one would be a little bit more fussy. I might be a little bit more fussy if I was cutting this one out. Okay, so here we go with that one. So that cuts that one right out. Okay, so what I did is I stamped two, and I cut them out with my stamp cut and emboss machine. So I'm gonna put these over on the side, and I'll bring those back in a second. Okay. So next we're gonna work with our layers. And oh, and I have an envelope here too, because no naked envelopes, right? Okay, so here is our, this is our Dutch fold, okay? And then now we're just gonna layer some cardstock, all right? So you could go ahead and just put white, basic white right there, but I liked the little pop of black behind it. I thought that really made everything pop. So I chose to do another layer of coordinating cardstock depending on what your, you know, your back piece is. So I chose the basic black, and then I put my piece of basic white on. So now you can see a little bit more of the contrast there, okay, as you do your gatefold, or Dutch fold, sorry, I said gatefold. And then we're gonna take our piece that we cut off the top, and we're gonna layer in the same fashion. So this is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So then our next layer is going to be 2 1/2 by 4, and then our basic white would be 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so you're just layering, and then that would be your piece for the front. And then you're going to use a piece of designer series paper, and I chose a different one just so we could give it a little bit of a different look. And we're going to put that right on the front there. So that's where our designer series paper comes in. Okay. Yeah, Lisa, I love black and white. Sometimes, you know, that's all you need is a little bit of black and white. And especially since I had the stripes on the bottom of that card, I really didn't want any color to kind of take away. So here is your piece of designer series paper. Okay, smooth that out. We're going to open this up, and we are going to add our layers. So we're going to start with our, I'm going to use my Tombow here, just go across the edges. Make sure you get in the corners because you want to make sure that your cardstock is going to adhere nicely. All right, we're going to flip this over. Yeah, the foils are beautiful too. Sometimes you hate to use the other side, but you know, good thing that the designer series paper is on sale. Today's the last day. You can get the designer series paper at a discount, so it's 15% off. So you might want to check that out. You can still shop today and get your discount on your designer series paper. If you need any supplies, you can hop over to doryschneider.stampinup.net, and you can use the host code there when you're shopping. Okay, so there's our layer for the inside. Okay, pretty simple and straightforward. So then we're going to do the same for the outside. So we have our, again, this is just the piece of cardstock that we cut right from the top. So we're going to add our layer of basic black. You can make whatever design you'd like. If you want to write your name on the back, you can too. No one will know. So there we go. So there's your piece there. And then I went ahead and put this piece of basic white right on because I'm not doing any stamping on it. It's basically just an accent layer. Okay. So we're going to do this. Just like so. And then, as you can see, I stamped on the other side. We are going to add our flowers. And I added them, you can do them however you like. I did them on the diagonal. Like I said, the nice thing about Tombow is you can move things around. And so then there's your, I did overlap them a little bit. But you guys can use whatever stamp set you have. It wouldn't have to be cut out either. So if you have a stamp set that is your favorite floral stamp set and you don't have a die for it, you could simply stamp it right on the basic white and you would still get a beautiful, beautiful card, okay? All right, so we have this. So now we're going to add this layer right on top. And I'm going to use dimensionals, of course, right? Dory dimensional. And I am going to only put the dimensionals on this lower portion because if I put it on the top portion, the card will not open. So what I do is I put 2 dimensionals right here, okay? And then I put two more down at the bottom. That way you don't have to worry about the ones on the top overlapping. Okay, so you have that there. So that is pretty much your card. And then if you would like to add a sentiment on the front, you can do that as well. So what I did is I just took a little strip of my basic white, and this is 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I took the happy birthday, yep, it's right here next to me here, and Memento ink, and I'm going to ink this up. I'm going to turn it over and make sure it's nice and this fits very snugly, I don't know if snugly is a word, but it is today. Okay, so there's your happy birthday. Thanks, Joanne. And then you're going to take this, and it's just a layer. So your next layer is going to be 1/4 of an inch larger. So that one is going to be 1 inch wide. Okay, so there's your little sentiment there. And then I just put it right there in the center. So that way it covers the overlap between your 2 floral pieces. Okay, so we are going to take our, I just put my dimensionals right there in the center. And because I know that's where my happy birthday is going to go. Okay, and you have that right in the center. Then, of course, if you would like, you can add a little bit of bling, okay? So you can use, as you know, if you've stamped with me before, my favorites are the opal rounds, okay? And they have like the glimmer and shimmer. They're absolutely beautiful. But these would be perfect too. These are the wonderful gems. And that's actually the name. They are wonderful, but that's what they call them. And these have little hints of gold in them. So I thought they would be great too, to add a little, you know, kind of bring it all together. And of course I picked the ones that have the most gold in them. So there we go. All right. Just like that. So you have your happy birthday card. And you know what, if you wanted to, you could even add like a little piece of basic white here, and you could either do some stamping there, or you could even, you know, like write a little bit more of a message for them, or you could even attach a gift card over here. So you can put a little gift card here, and then you would have your sentiment there on the other side. So that was completely up to you. But the Shaded Summer has some great, I love the font. That's one of my favorite things, and how it kind of looks like a little bit like, I don't know if I want to say typewriter. I guess I'm kind of aging myself, but, and then it has the, you know, that kind of the cursive there too. So this is the Shaded Summer. And then starting August 3rd, the dies will be available during the celebration. So just in case we need a little refresher, celebration is for every $50 that you spend before tax and shipping, you get to pick something free out of this catalog. So through the months of August and September, you can pick free things. We all love free things. And so it will allow you to maybe get your Christmas supplies that you need for your Christmas cards and things like that. And then you also get some free items as well. So if we want to, we can come and we can stamp the little flower there on the bottom of our card. And then we can also carry that over to our envelope as well. Okay, so again, this is the Dutch fold card. And it's a quick and fun, you could do a lot with this. I actually made hold on, I have to reach, a Christmas card design with it as well. So here's one. So you could use it for any occasion, but there's the Noel, okay? Or you have the happy birthday, or, you know, thinking of you, get well, whatever you need. And, you know, it can be made gender neutral, so depending on the colors that you choose. So there are lots of options with this cute Dutch fold card. So thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the card. This video will be over on YouTube, so if you want to check it out, that would be great. And also if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I greatly appreciate that too. So I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and I hope to stamp with you again soon. Take care. Bye.